Now this is where I really appreciate having a smaller cooler. I'm able to carry this around and easily take it wherever I need, including to my own pool. This is definitely not your typical soft-sided cooler. There are a few things about the way this is made that really make it stand out. I'm going to show you all of the features and I'm going to do a test out by my pool. Now the company offered to send this over and I was really excited because we spend a lot of our time out by the swimming pool and we don't want to have to come in the house to get sodas. Now a lot of the coolers that I have purchased don't keep things cold. This one does. But let me show you something else that it comes with. It comes with this food safe freezer pack. Now I've had this in my freezer, so it is frozen. So if you want to put foods in here that need to be kept cold, like maybe you're going grocery shopping, you can put this in there and be able to transport your cold goods back and forth without the thought of them getting wet like you would with regular ice. Now I use this a little bit differently. I put some sodas in the bottom, but I don't fill it all the way up. I cover it with ice, I put this on top, and then I put my food in on top. So let me show you all of the features on this and why this one is really cool. All right, so first I want to point out, I've actually already unzipped this, but take a look at this lid. It is substantial. It's super thick. It really sits down in there nice and tight so that it keeps a good seal and keeps your ice from melting. That is one of the things that makes this cooler stand out. Now, if you look at how thick those sidewalls are. All of this is going to help you keep your ice from melting. That is the whole point of a cooler. Let's keep the things inside cold. Now, I love the feel and look of this. This is the dark gray color, but it comes in other options. Now, it has handles on the top and they are substantial. They are like really heavy duty handles. And if you see here, there are little clips so that you can add things to this if you want to carry it. So you can also carry this with the shoulder strap. This is adjustable and look at how thick this is. Now this brand, everything is branded. Really, really nice, very attractive, looks very cool. When I got this in, the first thing my teenager said was, "Ooh, we're keeping that one." I'm like, yeah, baby, this one's a keeper. But let me show you how this works. Now this size is great for a 12 pack of sodas. But what I'm gonna do, since we're gonna be at the pool, we're gonna put 6 sodas in, cover it with ice, and that way I can put other stuff on top if I want to. You always wanna start with cold sodas when you put them in. So we're gonna do 6, but I'm gonna show you, like, it does not take very much space at all. That's 6 sodas in here, so you can definitely get 12 with plenty of room for ice. So I also want to point out, this is actually made specifically for this. You can see it fits in here perfectly. Now you could do exactly that right there and close this up, and this is going to keep it cold. But I like to use this when I'm needing it for like foods and to make sure that I'm not going to get something wet. Today, we're going to be doing ice in here, and I want to show you how much ice this holds. We're going to be putting an 8-pound bag in here on top of this. So this is an 8-pound bag of ice. You can see that fits in there nicely, and I believe that this would fit in there also if we had a 12 pack. Now, something I want to point out, the zippers on here occasionally need you to lubricate them, and it actually comes with that lubrication. It's a little tube, and it just says if you need it, to lubricate it. So we will do that as needed, but right now we don't. Now this is where I really appreciate having a smaller cooler. I'm able to carry this around and easily take it wherever I need, including to my own pool, because this allows us to be able to have all of our drinks and everything here and not run back and forth inside. Now we're also a big sports family. That kid there plays baseball, he does cross country and track. He's really good. But we're going to competitions all the time. This allows me to keep this in my car without fear of the ice melting and be able to carry it around back and forth to all of those competitions. Earlier, I put in a bag of ice and I put in 6 sodas. Now, since then, I have added some guacamole and limes because that's what we're going to be eating out here. But I want to show you the ice and the sodas are all still in there and they're still icy. That was this morning. It is about 5 o'clock. It's about 5 o'clock, so it has been in here most of the day. I may or may not have added an extra drink in there for the hubby because that's what he likes. Now mine, right here, ice cold. It's been sitting in there and it is delicious because it is so cold. And that right here is because of this. I really think that the best feature on this is this really deep lid. It gets in there really nice and tight and creates like a vacuum almost. So we are loving this. We love having it right here by the pool. I like the way it looks. It operates really nice and it's very lightweight.